Knees are often taken for granted until they start to hurt. Every time a person stands up, climbs stairs, squats, or walks uphill, their knees endure forces that can be several times their body weight. Yet for many individuals between the ages of 30 and 70, knee discomfort doesn't begin with a dramatic injury. It begins silently. Micro instabilities, a minor wobble, slight discomfort during a hike, a gradual reduction in how far the knees bend. These are all subtle signs that the muscles supporting the knee are not performing as they should. The deterioration is gradual, often going unnoticed until daily tasks become difficult or painful. Knee weakness is not just a matter of aging, it is a matter of muscular imbalance, underuse, and missed early detection. According to clinical research published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy, reduced quadriceps strength and poor neuromuscular control are strong predictors of knee dysfunction, including patellofemoral pain and degenerative joint diseases. This video provides a practical, evidence-based guide to detecting early weakness. No equipment is needed, just a few square feet of space, a timer, and body awareness. You will discover 3 simple, validated at-home tests to assess your knee strength and stability. What each test reveals about your muscular performance. And most importantly, what you can do about it starting today. The journey begins with a single leg. The single leg squat test is a fundamental screen for identifying weakness in the key muscles responsible for knee alignment and stability, primarily the quadriceps and gluteus medius. These muscles coordinate movement and prevent dangerous inward collapse of the knee joint, known clinically as dynamic valgus. Instructions to perform the test correctly. 1. Stand upright near a wall or sturdy surface for balance support. 2. Shift your weight onto one leg. 3. Raise the opposite leg slightly forward. 4. Slowly bend the supporting knee into a partial squat, approximately 45 degrees. 5. Return to standing. 6. Repeat this movement 5 times on each leg. What to observe? Does the knee drift inward toward the midline? Are there visible tremors or loss of control during the descent or ascent? Is there pain, tightness, or hesitation completing the movement? Even without pain, poor control or deviation during this test strongly suggests neuromuscular deficiency, meaning the muscles are not properly controlling the motion. This isn't just theoretical. Studies show that patients who fail this test are significantly more likely to suffer from knee tracking disorders, iliotibial band syndrome, or early cartilage wear due to improper force distribution. Corrective actions: if the test was challenging or unstable, corrective strategies should focus on motor control and unilateral strength development. 2 highly effective exercises include lateral step downs. Step down slowly from a low platform while maintaining knee alignment. Assisted pistol squats. Use a TRX band or door frame to guide motion while building unilateral strength. Frequency recommendation: 2 to 3 sessions per week with 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps per leg. Visual aid suggestions: anatomical overlay of gluteus, medius, and quadriceps activation, side-by-side comparison of correct versus inward collapsing knee during the test, progression chart for step downs and pistol squats. As stability improves, strength follows, and the knee begins to regain its functional control. This brings us directly to the next test, which shifts the focus from control to functional endurance. The chair stand test serves as a practical gauge of your real-world leg strength. Unlike isolated gym exercises, this test replicates the exact movement used dozens of times a day. Getting up from a seated position, its simplicity makes it ideal for individuals across all age groups. Yet it offers valuable insight into the functional capacity of the quadriceps, gluteals, and postural control systems. Instructions: 1. Use a chair without wheels or armrests. 2. Sit with feet flat on the floor, hip width apart, knees at 90 degrees. 3. Cross your arms over your chest, set a timer for 30 seconds. 5. Stand up and sit back down as many times as possible within the time limit. Normative data based on age groups: age range repetitions, healthy benchmark, 30 to 50 years, 15 to 20 reps, 50 to 70 years, 12 to 17 reps. Under 10 reps indicates reduced functional strength. Low performance in this test has been clinically correlated with increased fall risk, greater dependency in daily living, and slower recovery from injury. Corrective actions. A low score is a strong signal that your quadriceps are underpowered. Initial intervention should involve box squats, squat to a target height, like a chair, with full control, focusing on eccentric lowering. Wall sits. Gradual static holds that increased time under tension for the quadriceps. Progress can be easily tracked by recording the number of repetitions completed weekly or increasing resistance through light hand weights, e.g. water bottles. Frequency recommendation. 3 sets, 2 to 3 days per week, increasing difficulty every 2 weeks. It's about rebuilding motor patterns that ensure independence and prevent falls. With strength assessed, the final test looks at muscular endurance, how long your knees can sustain load under static tension. Watch the video till the end, because the last topic will surprise you. And don't forget to discover more tips in our next article and join our community. Stay healthy and focus. Watch your free workout videos and get started today. The wall sit test is a controlled endurance challenge that reflects muscle stamina and joint tolerance, particularly in the quadriceps and surrounding stabilizers. This static position simulates the kind of stress knees endure during prolonged tasks like gardening, climbing, or standing in line. Instructions 1. Stand with your back flat against a wall. 2nd. Slide down until your thighs are parallel to the floor, creating a 90-degree angle at the knees. 3rd. Hold the position while breathing normally. 4. Time the duration until you must rise or experience significant discomfort. Interpretation of results. Duration, functional rating, greater than 60 seconds. Excellent endurance, 30 to 59 seconds. Moderate endurance, less than 30 seconds. Weak endurance or fatigue. Endurance failure in under 30 seconds, especially when accompanied by shaking or burning, can indicate early fatigue of the quadriceps, often seen in those with patellofemoral syndrome or sedentary lifestyles. Corrective actions to build static strength and endurance. Begin with 3 sets of 30-second wall sits. Gradually increase duration by 5 seconds each week. Optional, add a small ball or pillow between the knees to activate inner thigh muscles and improve patellar tracking. Frequency recommendation, 2 to 3 times per week, with consistent timing to measure progress chart. Beginner to advanced hold times. Each test described offers unique insight. The single leg squat identifies neuromuscular control and postural alignment. The chair stand test measures power and daily functional strength. The wall sit test examines muscular endurance under sustained load. If one or more tests were difficult or uncomfortable, it signals targeted muscular insufficiency. Not necessarily disease or damage, but clear evidence of deconditioning. Knee weakness is a predictor, not a diagnosis. And that makes it an opportunity, because unlike structural damage, weakness is reversible, often within just a few weeks of focused training. Clinical research demonstrates that as little as 6 weeks of consistent quadriceps and gluteal strengthening can reduce knee pain by up to 40%, improve mobility and stair performance, lower fall risk by as much as 25% in older adults. The key is consistency, not intensity. You don't need a gym membership or expensive equipment, just discipline and structure.